A power-hungry HOA president named Karen thought she could bully me out of my own vacation property. But her absolute meltdown turned into instant regret the moment the local sheriff arrived and completely shattered her illusion of authority. I recently purchased a beautiful, secluded mountain cabin located at the very end of a gravel easement road, looking forward to peaceful weekend getaways away from the chaotic city life. The trouble began on my very first night when I parked my heavy-duty pickup truck and utility trailer neatly inside the gravel clearing directly adjacent to my front porch. Within minutes, a furious woman in a designer tracksuit came marching down the driveway, aggressively pounding on my door and screaming at the top of her lungs that commercial vehicles and trailers were strictly banned under the community's strict homeowner association bylaws. I calmly explained to her that I had thoroughly reviewed my property, deed before buying, and that my specific cabin sat on an independent parcel that was completely exempt from the surrounding subdivision's restrictive covenants. Karen absolutely refused to listen to reason, screeching that she was the absolute law in this valley and threatening to have my expensive truck immediately towed away by a private company if I did not comply with her demands. When she actually pulled out her phone to call a predatory towing company to trespass onto my land, I immediately dialed the county sheriff's department to report an ongoing case of aggressive harassment and attempted property theft. When the deputy sheriff pulled up to the cabin with his lights flashing, Karen eagerly rushed over to his vehicle, putting on a fake victim act and demanding that I be cited for non-compliance and disturbing the peace. The deputy patiently listened to her dramatic rant, took a look at my certified property deed and the official county plat maps, and then slowly turned back to Karen with a deadpan expression. He firmly informed her that not only did the HOA have zero legal jurisdiction over my private parcel, but if she or any towing truck she called set foot past my property boundary line again, they would be immediately arrested for criminal trespassing and stalking. Karen froze in absolute wide-eyed shock as the deputy forced her to hand over her ID, issued her a formal written police warning for harassment, and watched silently as she walked back up the road in total humiliation.